Hello there, everybody. I'm Mel Allen, and this is Baseball Collector.
Yo, and hello everybody, Mike here, Baseball Collector, and I've got a couple things today. I've got a very, very cool card that I'm super excited to have in my collection and show you guys and talk about a little bit. And I've got a few channel updates, some things that are going to be happening on the channel over the next few weeks that I just wanted to give you a heads up about because it's going to be some fun stuff. Number one, card room is almost finished. Been just kind of making some rearranging, doing some different things. I have one last little project in here to try to give some more light in the room. So when I get that done, hopefully by the end of this week, I'll be doing a new card room video. It's not like dramatic changes, but it's enough where it warrants the 5th iteration of me doing a card room video. I've done 4 before. So I love it when things change enough that I can do that. It's been, I think, 2 years since the last one that I did, so it'll be fun to do that and show that off to you guys. Second thing is I'm going to be doing another open mic night. About a month ago, I did it with Andy, and Andy will still be my sidekick on this one. And we're going to do an open mic night, which is basically just a live opportunity for people to come on, and if you want to come live with us, you just have to have a camera on your computer or your phone, which we all have cameras on our phone, but a good web connection, and we'll get you on open mic night. You can come on and chat with me and Andy, and we'll get you on the channel and have some fun. We had a great time with it last time, and I think we had 80 to 90 people in the live stream, and so that was just kind of off the cuff. So if we do it with a little bit of notice here, I'll let you know, a video or two before we know we're going to do it. It's not on the calendar yet, but Andy and I have talked about it, and that's something that'll be coming up probably in the next week or so. And then in the next few weeks, I'm probably going to be doing the YouTube Hall of Fame for the 3rd year in a row and opening up the voting for that and going over the criteria and just kind of doing an announcement video about that. I did do a poll on my channel, so I'm going to try to put a link down to the poll down below. I'd love to get feedback from people about that. It's easily the most polarizing thing in this whole community, I think, and that was never my intention for it to be so polarizing. And but I want to hear people's feedback on, should I do it again? Should it just die a death? I don't know. Just go vote in the poll, and if you vote, maybe even put like a comment or why you do or do not think it should happen again in 2020. I really would love to hear what you think. And so I'll try to put a link down below. If not, you can find it in my community tab, I think, on my channel. If you go to my channel page and go to the community tab, I think it's in there. But I'll try to put a direct link down below to make it easier for you. So that's that. So let's talk about the card that I got today. I've been kind of on this kick, and I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm blessed, I guess, with a lot of different projects, and so I can kind of, all right, I'm going to work on this one for a little bit and maybe switch back and forth from different aspects of my collection. And I've been on this Hall of Fame Relic kick. Once I did the showcase the other day to put them all out, and I'm like, okay, which ones do I still need? At the time, I needed like 6. And I was able to find 2 of them real quick and buy them. In fact, I thought I had them, quite frankly, and I didn't. And so those were easy to get. And then one of them that I've been after for years, literally, came in the mail today. And so that leaves me now with, let me look, 3 guys that I need. I need Leon Day. I need Walter Johnson. Leon Day has 1 relic card, period. And it's a game-used glove card. Walter Johnson has 1 game-used card, and it's actually a baseball. And I think it's significantly low numbered. I want to say it's like super low numbered, which means that's highly, highly impossible. And the third guy is Josh Gibson, and he had some bat cards done in Tier 1, I think, and some other products for Topps not too long ago, a few years ago. I haven't picked one of those up because they were going they're just crazy expensive. But those are the last 3 guys. Of the 196 guys that have relic cards of Hall of Famers, I'm down to 3. And the one I got today is super cool. So let's turn this camera around, take a look at it. I'll tell you a little bit about it. All right, so here we go with the card du jour. The card of the day is going to be this guy right here. Let's just get right into it. Christy Mathewson, the Christian gentleman. A lot of people think he's the greatest pitcher of all time. Certainly up there with Walter Johnson and Cy Young, and Roger Clemens, Nolan Ryan would all probably be in my top 5. Christy Mathewson would definitely be in my top 5 of all time. I guess you have to think about Warren Spahn and Steve Carlton, Tom Seaver, but there's been a lot of great pitchers. But in that era, Christy Mathewson, Walter Johnson were just heads and shoulders above the rest of the pitchers in the major leagues. And Christy Mathewson relic cards are not easy to come by. There are only 11 of them total, like different cards. Most of those are in SP Legendary cuts. And man, I can't tell you how much I miss Upper Deck doing baseball cards, because they did such a great job on these and have so many just iconic players. And this is actually from their historic swatches line and SP Legendary cuts. I think this is from 03, and it's actually a game used pants card. And most I think Mathewson may have 1 game used jersey card out there, maybe 2. Most of them are these pants cards. This is the green version, numbered to 250. There's a version numbered to 300, and then a couple of other lower number versions, all probably from the same relic, same piece of pants. I'll turn it over on the back. You can see here, Christy Mathewson, game used pants card. Piece of pants worn by Mathewson in an official New York Giants Major League Baseball game. A lot of people have been asking me on the relic stuff, do I care if it's player worn or player, game used and all this? Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. This happens to say game used, so we can only trust that it was game used, although we really don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't get it from Christy Mathewson and have him get it chopped up by Upper Deck, but it's a very, very cool piece of history no matter what, because Christy Mathewson is just one of the great players. This is just a really cool card, and I'm just thrilled to add it. Again, it's one of those that these are not cheap either, by the way. You can go look at eBay sold on, just look up Christy Mathewson pants or relic or something. You can look it up. I paid a little over $200 for this, $206 I paid for this relic card. Easily the most I've ever paid for a relic card. And that includes Ruth and Gehrig and Cobb and Wagner and some of the amazing guys, because their stuff is relatively gettable. There's a lot more cards of theirs out there versus Christy Mathewson, and so easily the most I've ever paid for just a simple relic card. But that's what it is. That's what they go for. So I'm just happy to add this one into the collection and get so close to finishing all the relics. Again, 3 more: Leon Day, Josh Gibson, Walter Johnson, none of which I expect to get anytime soon. So that this PC is, or part of my PC is pretty much complete. So there you go, guys. That's it for today. Remember to go vote in the poll for the YouTube Hall of Fame. Let me know what you think. Look forward to seeing you on open mic night. And once the card room is finished, I will be doing a video showing you around and giving you a little inside glimpse into what my card room looks like. So thanks everybody for watching. Take care and keep collecting.